I'm Sylvanians, and I make videos about Sylvanian families, also known as Calico critters. And today I'm unboxing a brand new set. These are the Fantastical Fairytale Friends set, and I've just received this in the post today. There isn't very much online about this set, and I can only really see reference to it on the Calico Critters website and catalogue. But I did buy this off Amazon UK, actually way back in January when it was potentially accidentally listed, and then I didn't hear anything until a notification saying it was due to be delivered today. And now the listing looks fine, although I still don't think this set has been properly announced by any of the official accounts as far as I could see. It definitely seems legitimate though, and the babies are in this image showing other 40th anniversary sets. So with that background out of the way, let's take a closer look at the box. All the figures are very secure on here with plastic stays, and this is how they should look with the headpieces on. On the back is a picture we've seen before with the new Baby Dream amusement park set, and that's where this creme chocolate is from. And this is the set here. I don't think I'll be buying this, but it is cute and I like the pastel colours, so maybe I'll see it in stores and change my mind. The bottom of the box is the regular style. Nothing new to see. And this side has everything inside laid out, so that shows each of the figures have their own headpiece. It's quite rare now for me to open something new that I haven't seen unboxed before, because Japan almost always gets things first, and I follow a lot of Japanese collectors on Instagram, so this is really exciting for me. My first thought is that this is a pretty small box. I'm definitely used to bigger ones for the UK range, but I guess everything's still on show. Okay, so time to get these open. I'll slice the tape. And let's see. No leaflet in here this time. And here's a better look without the glare from the plastic. Or, well, slightly less glare. Let's nip the plastic to get them out. Oops, he's gone flying. And I'll speed through this. And the final one. Okay. Oh, I could have just taken this out from the beginning. That would have been easier. I think this is just secured with tape. Yeah, okay. Unicorn hat. And the other pieces. And I'll tidy it up a bit too. So this is the inner box. It has a nice pastel amusement park design, and I always wish these little trees were sold, along with more scenery pieces in general. I think this is the Newcastle set back here, and this would be good for a background of a setup, especially as there's no holes or tape residue on there. Right, so finally onto the figures in this set. They need to be standing up. And I'll start with the little Persian cat baby. So this is either Blair or Brianna Persian, and she's in a unicorn or Pegasus costume. Oh, that's interesting. She's in a plastic bag. Yeah, it's just a simple bag. Maybe it was to protect her fur, because obviously the Persian cat's very fluffy. And she feels extra fluffy to me, actually. No, it's probably just because she's new. So this is her Pegasus costume. It's all plastic with these little moulded leg details. And on the back, oh, a little blue tail there. I only saw pictures of this from the front, so I was wondering what it would be like. And then the costume is flat on the base to make sure she can stand up. And these purple wings feel nice too. These parts are shinier than the white part. Inside is where the baby goes, and those bumps should keep her in place. Yeah, just like that. And then this is the little Pegasus head. It's got blue hair going down the back, and that sticks out. I like the swirly hair on the front. And that should just go on her head. Yeah. Okay, that is very cute. It does look a little silly, but I think that's fine. And it's fun for the newborn babies too. Okay, I think we'll go with the dragon baby now. and move this out of the way more. So we've got 2 pieces here again, and let's get the baby out. Oh, they're in a plastic bag too. It must just be for general protection. This is one of the newborn husky babies. They're more of a brown shade, meaning it's Drake the boy triplet. He just looks like the regular version, so that's no movable limbs, but his head can turn like this. And this is the main part of the costume. It's a nice glossy orange colour, and it's got these scales on the side and yellow on the tummy part. The moulded parts are really nice on this. And the little wings are cute too. They have little claws on here. And that's flat on the bottom as well. And the same inside. So let's put Drake back in there again. Super cute. And this is the headpiece. Again, it's a nice yellowy orange colour. And great moulded details on here too. It's quite wide. And has these kind of spines going down the back. I guess they could have gone with any design for this, but it looks a little like a cow to me. And let's see. Line up the ears. Okay, yeah. That looks good. It would have been nice if these spines had gone down the back though. But overall it does look good. So as these 2 are newborns, I wonder if they could swap costumes. So Drake is Pegasus. And the Persian baby into the dragon. Pop on the hats. Does that look right? Brianna looks okay, but this is sitting a bit weird. I guess it's not meant for Drake's ears shaped like this. They definitely look better as the creature they were made for. So these are fun little costumes, and I have to admit they do look cute, even though I'm generally not a fan of these hard plastic ones. So let's go with Noah next. They are dressed as Prince in this set, and Noah is from the new Biscuit Bear family. I did a live video unboxing these, but they are so lovely. The fur is a very soft fuzzy texture, it's almost velvety, except for the teeny tiny hard plastic nose. Noah's outfit looks quite fancy and silky with lots of details. So there's a kind of vine design on the shirt and a ribbon belt, and this red fuzzy cape too. It is all going in the right direction, which I'm happy about, as I have at least one cape which doesn't. So that should come off. Yeah, it's just a really simple shape. And the rest of the outfit is one piece. These are trousers though, with separate legs. And it velcros at the back. Quite firmly secured. And still velvet fuzziness underneath. The collar part actually has the vine design on too. It's a nice design, I like it. And the green trousers are a lovely colour alongside the gold and red. It feels very royalty. So popping this cape back on Noah. According to the Japanese profile, she is a little girl, but I definitely think of Noah as a boy's name. Anyway, they are looking very smart in this outfit. Could even say rather dashing. But it's not complete yet, as it comes with a little gold crown. So this is moulded all the way around, and some lovely pattern work on there. And it has spikes at the top too. But that should just fit over Noah's ear. Exactly like that, I think. Perfect size to fit on the ear. And I wonder if we could balance it right on top. I'm not sure how well this will stay, but it looks okay like this. I think I'll leave it secure on the ear for now. So we're almost there with Noah, but there's one more accessory. This is a scepter, I think they're called. It's gold with a fuchsia pink part on the top. I don't quite know what it's meant to be. Gemstones, maybe? But very intricate, whatever it is. and the handle is shiny gold. I think some extra paint on here might have made it more obvious. According to the picture, we should be able to make it look like Noah is holding this. And like that. I'll just hold it in place for now. Very royal looking. Okay, I'm determined to make this balance. Ooh, is that it? Right, the last baby in this set is a latte cat. This is baby girl Mabel Fontana dressed as a witch, I think. If I just straighten out her skirt a little, her outfit is all the pink tones. Let's see. This might just be a skirt. The cape has Velcro at least. Oh no, it is a dress, just with an elastic halter neck. So the cape is made of the usual tricot fabric in pale pink. It has this gold rose part in the middle, and this is a lightweight shiny plastic. The design on this skirt part is very pretty, but it is a cheap fabric. I think it's meant to look like it's layered, but it is just a one piece. And I don't think this has been cut perfectly. I guess it won't be noticeable under the cape. That might be a better view of the design. I just wish the pink part was a proper top layer. And the elastic is a little twisted too. Okay. Putting the cape back on. The dress does look better with this over the top. As I said, I think Mabel is meant to be a witch, and what self-respecting witch doesn't have a hat? This is also the kind of fuchsia pinky purple colour with some gold as a band. I think the brim is bent upwards slightly to see their face. I think it's meant to be a rose perhaps to match the cape, and I really like this mould. The beading is also a cute little detail. So let's see. That just goes on her ear too. Not quite as secure, but it feels okay. And yeah, she is a lovely little pink witch. It's almost a bit Glinda from Wicked vibes. So I've brought the camera down and a little bit closer now, but those are the 4 figures in the Fantastical Fairytale Friends set. I would say this set is fun, and the fantasy theme is nice to see, as we don't really get the dragons or unicorns kind of vibe. Witches are a bit more common, and I do have some figures for a comparison, but this is slightly different, and it's nice and colourful too. Noah's prince outfit is also lovely, with some great details at the small scale, and a nice luxurious looking fabric. But in terms of negatives, I just wish they hadn't used hard plastic for the main body of the newborn outfits. I get it for the structure of the dragon head and horns, but it doesn't make them seem like costumes the babies are wearing, and more like a ride or something at the amusement park. I also wish the newborns had a little wrap or something to have when they're not in the costume. It could be the simple plain colours, as that shouldn't be expensive. Or considering we got the strawberry print wrap in the baking blind bags, they could have a little print to match the Pegasus and dragon. That would be fun. So in terms of comparisons, as I mentioned, there have been a few witch costumes over the years, but I think the closest to this is from the Royal Princesses set. So this is Apricot Sandy, who I think is technically called the Magical Princess, and her outfit is also pink and purple, but maybe a bit more purple than Mabel's. They do both have gold details on the outfits, and the same overall vibe too. The hats do look similar, and I thought they were exactly the same in the promo photos, but looking like this they actually aren't. Mabel's on the right is more purpley, and has a rose shape on the gold band, whereas Apricot's hat on the left is more of a rosy pink colour, and it has little stars and a moon on too, which fits with the magical princess she's meant to be. Underneath the brim, there's this etched detail on the royal princess's hat. And on the back, these both have some moulded designs on the gold band, which is nice. So as for the outfits, they are a similar style with a little cape over the dresses, and they both have Velcro on the back. So if I just take that off like this, there's Apricot's, and now for Mabel. Okay, so their dresses are quite different underneath the capes. Apricot on the left has a double layered dress in purple and pink, whereas Mabel's looks like it's multiple layers, but as we saw, it's just the one. I do like the pattern on hers more, as it looks more interesting with all the little stars and swirls, but it was quite a thin fabric, and I think the quality of Apricot's is higher. That also looks to be finished better with actual hems and stitching at the top, compared to Mabel's, and that's just a singed hem. So pros and cons to both, I think. For the capes, they have the different gold, along with the bow on the purple cape, which just adds to the overall effect. In terms of which I prefer, I think Apricot's dress, which is just a bit thicker, but Mabel in terms of the figure. Then the purple cape, and this hat, actually no, the pink one. Overall, I guess that means Apricot wins out. But still both very cute, and they can be little witchy friends. So I'll just get Mabel dressed again. And I'll fix Apricot later. I don't have a good comparison for Noah. There is this baby princesses and prince trio with Midnight Marlowe in the middle, but I don't own that. But when I saw the crown, I immediately thought of this baby from the Baby Seashore Friends blind bags. This is Ali, the Fennec Fox newborn, and he is the mystery figure in that series. So the crowns are slightly different shades of gold, with Noah's being a warmer tone and more orange. It also has more detail around the edge, and Ali's just has dots that look embossed on there. I'm not sure if the one on the left started round and has got misshapen. I don't think they're the same size, but Ali's ears are quite big. No, that's too small for Noah's ear. But this should work. A little loose and kind of lopsided though. Yeah, they definitely suit their own crowns best. And I might put Noah's crown like this just to stop indents. So let's move everyone back in focus. I think that covers everything for these figures. They were $25.99 on Amazon when I bought them with free shipping. I reckon that's the full price though, and they may come down a little with time. For the amount of pieces and level of detail in the costumes, I would say that's a little high, as there are other sets at a lower price which have more detail and accessories in. Okay, as I've been editing this video, I've just seen that they are now listed on Sylvanian storekeepers. If you'd like to support a small business instead of Amazon, I'd definitely recommend buying from there. But that is everything about this set. So thank you for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it and it helped you decide whether to buy this set or not. If you like Sylvanian Families content, then subscribe to my channel, as I post videos every week about everything Sylvanian, including news and announcements as well as unboxings just like this.